A lot of Canadians assume everyone gets severance after being laid off. Guess what? That's not actually how it works. Let's clear up some of the confusion and make sure you keep watching for a helpful tip that can boost your benefits. Severance pay is money your employer may owe you when your employment ends without cause. It helps replace some of your income while you look for your next job. But whether you receive severance depends on several factors. The first thing to know is that employment laws in Canada aren't the same everywhere. Most employees are covered by provincial or territorial employment standards, while workers in federally regulated industries follow the Canada Labour Code. That means the rules can vary depending on where you work. Your entitlement may depend on things like how long you've worked for the company, whether you were terminated without cause, your employment contract, your province or territory, and sometimes what the courts have determined under common law. That's why two people doing the same job at different companies, or even the same company, may receive very different severance packages. Another point that causes a lot of confusion is the difference between termination pay and severance pay. Termination pay is pay you receive in place of the notice your employer is required to give you. So, if company policy is 2 weeks' notice, your employer may offer you 2 weeks' pay, even if the termination is effective immediately. Severance pay, where it exists under employment laws or contracts, may provide additional compensation. Depending on your situation, you may be entitled to one, both, or neither. If your employer offers you a severance package, don't feel pressured to sign it immediately. Take time to read it carefully. If you don't think the offer is fair, speak with an employment lawyer before accepting it. Once you sign a release, it can be very difficult to negotiate for more compensation later. And now, here's the benefits boosting tip. The first severance offer isn't always the final offer. In some situations, especially for long-term employees, managers, or specialized workers, you may be entitled to more than the minimum required. That's one reason why many employment lawyers offer an initial consultation to review severance packages before you sign. Losing your job can feel overwhelming, but understanding your rights can help you make informed financial decisions. And if you're worried about managing bills while you search for your next opportunity, visit our website. Consolidated Credit Canada provides free, confidential credit counseling and budgeting support to help Canadians navigate job loss with confidence. Watch the next video to find out about applying for employment insurance. For all of life's big moves, subscribe to the Consolidated Credit Canada channel.